Hey everybody, how are you doing? I am out in the shop and I'm working on my fountain pen. I've got the first half or the cap half of the blank turned and shaped and sanded to 400 grit, and I just put the mark on it. You have to part a small section of it off down to the tube, and that's where you press the trim ring on the cap. So I'm getting ready to make that move. I am recording this pen, so there will be a video for you guys at some point in the near future. Depends on how how long it takes, because I'm doing this video very slow. I'm going through every single step, so it could be a long video. So I got to see what I can do about maybe, making sure I've got the information, but trying to shorten it up as much as possible, because too long is not good. Oh, great news. My buddy, yesterday when he left, he took the manual for the bandsaw home with him, and this afternoon he was doing a little research. He called me and told me he figured out the problem. The problem is, you guys are gonna get a kick out of this. It's a 2 horsepower motor, so it's a great motor. It's a metal bandsaw. It is meant to really cut and tear through some stuff. It is 3-phase. So that would explain why a little single phase 220 dryer plug would not spin that thing over. It's set up for 3-phase. So his dad is an electrician. His dad is calling some folks he knows, looking for an inverter. As soon as they can find an inverter that that is in his price range, I don't know what they cost. They may be $10 and maybe 10,000. I have no idea. But as soon as he can get an inverter, he's going to get one, and he wants the bandsaw. He's pretty confident it'll start. I mean, it ran when we shut it down. It's just been set and collecting dust. He's also interested in a 3-phase table saw, which makes it even better because, if he's going to add another tool, then you can sort of more easily justify the expense of the 3-phase inverter. But with that, I'm going to shut it down for a few minutes. I'm going to get back over here on this pen. I want to take my time and be careful because I don't want to destroy it. I've had bad luck on some pens lately. I've been able to fix them, but that doesn't always happen. So wish me luck, and I will keep you guys posted on everything that happens. I'm working on my fountain pen. This is the cap. I ended up having to make a custom non-stick bushing. This has a 60-degree dimple for turn between centers, and it has I drilled a V-bit hole in this side that slides over the brass tube because you can't really see it. But with these particular blanks, you measure 1 7/8 out, and then you take the wood away all the way down to the tube so that you can press the trim ring on there. And I couldn't really use one of these style bushings because the glue would have just rolled over the blank. Then I would have had no way to get it off. This is nice and flat. It's the same diameter as the blank, and this kept the CA glue from building up on the inside of this blank. So we're getting ready to start micro meshing. Probably do that tomorrow night, but I'm real happy with that, and I think I'm going to go ahead and build me a set of turn between center non-stick bushings. Here's the other blank. You can see what I'm talking about. There's the little fingernail that I'll put that against the disc sander and clean up. But that's it for me, guys. I'm calling it quits. We will come out tomorrow, get these cleaned up, get them micro meshed, and finish them up. Have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll talk to you again very soon.